Welcome back to Business Help. In this video, we're going to be going over what VLookups are and how to use them. So let's go ahead and before we get started, if you do not do so already, go ahead and subscribe as well as turn notifications on for me and like this video if you think it's helpful. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. All right, so what is VLookup here? So let's say we're trying to figure out something depending off the name of something else. So let's say our unit price here. We're trying to figure out what the unit price is when we got the product. So we got paper here. We're trying to figure out what its price is. So we got a chart over here that shows our product and then our price with that product. So how would we just easily go ahead and make it so that if we have paper on this row right here, that goes ahead and makes it $5. Let's show you. That's what VLookup will do here for you. You go to formulas here to find VLookup. It's going to be under lookup and reference. Going to scroll all the way down to VLookup. I'm going to click on it. So now this might seem really confusing and a lot of different names and numbers that don't make any sense really, but it's a lot easier than it looks here. So the lookup value, that's what we're trying to figure out of our table, the name. Let's go ahead and click on paper. That's what we're trying to figure out. All right, our table array. Let's go ahead and figure out what the table is. So our table is going to be not only our product as well as our price here. We're going to go highlight both. All right, so our column index number, that's going to be what column out of our little range here in our little table. So we made a little miniature table here array. Let's go ahead, this would be column 1 then, and this would be column 2. We're going to go ahead and click, we're going to put in 2. That way it goes ahead and selects a second column to put in this sheet. All right, our range lookup. So our range lookup is either true or false. True is going to be looking for everything in the right order and all that stuff. We don't want that, but it's going to be looking for an exact reference. So the order really doesn't matter. Our orders are all out of place over here, so we're going to go ahead and just click and type in false. That way it doesn't really impact the order, but it has to be an exact match. Let's go ahead and hit OK. So it's going to be $5 for paper. Let's see if we can just drag this formula down. It works there for that one. But let's just keep dragging it down. Oh, it doesn't work when you drag it all the way down. I wonder why that is. Let's go ahead and look at it. So when we keep moving the formula down, it's going to keep changing. All right, so it starts at M3 there, but let's click on the next one. This part just keeps shifting down to eventually, when it's not even looking for those numbers anymore, we can't even find paper what that is. So how do we go ahead and lock that in place? So we can either just edit our formula here, and we're going to lock that in place by using the F4 key. We have to hit both sides of the formula here, both sides of the red here, because it'll go ahead and lock both the columns and everything in. So we're going to hit enter after that. So now when we drag it down, it's going to lock it in place. We can also, when we're making the function here, we can go ahead and we'll use the recently used here. Quickly go ahead and input this. We can just hit the F4 key once when we're typing in our table. That'll lock it in permanently. Then we're going to use column 2 again and false as well. That's how I prefer to do it, especially when I'm doing a large group of data. Let's go ahead and delete this. It's currently adding the 2 together. Make sure I have an equal sign there. All right, I'm just going ahead and drag this down. All right, it didn't change any numbers, which is great. Shows that both of them are going to be the same result regardless of which one you do. So now let's go ahead and calculate our total price, which is going to be our quantity times our unit price. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Using a simple formula, just clicking on hitting equal sign to start a formula. Then we're going to click on the quantity, hit the multiplication sign, and we're going to click on our unit price. Hit enter. So we're going to go ahead and drag this formula down. All right, so now we want to figure out our discount. So nice thing about VLookup is they work really well with discounts here. Because when you go ahead and hit a discount, you aren't going to get any discount if it's going to be $0 until you get to $250. Then you get 2% discount. Nice thing about VLookup is there, I'll show you. Go ahead and start our formula here. All right, our lookup value, we're going to be looking for the price this time. All right, our lookup array is also going to change. We're going to be going to our discount chart over here. Go ahead and lock that in place with our F4 key. All right, column index number then. We're going to hit that second column once again. So let's go put the column index number at 2. And our range lookup, this time we're going to use true because it's not going to have to find an exact match because obviously we don't have anything at $750 or anything over here. It's just going to be looking for, if it gets to $1,000, it's going to be looking for everything till $2,000. Or if it's $250, it's going to look for everything towards $500. Let's go ahead and type true in here. All right, it's going to be giving us our 5% discount. Let's go ahead and drag that down then. Look at that. So anything $250, $500 to $1,000, 5% discount. It accounted for that already. That's the nice thing about here with VLookup. It's going to go ahead and just automatically do this for you. You don't have to go ahead and, let's see if it's above $500. It's going to automatically do the discount for you. Well, let's go ahead and just calculate our final price here. We're going to go equal sign, do our total price times, in parentheses, 1 minus our discount percent, and hit enter. That's going to be our final price. So I hope this video did help you a lot with VLookup to explain a little bit, kind of simplify it down, make it a little easier, and then also show you some ways you can use the VLookup formula. So if you did like this video, make sure you smash the like button for me, and go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and hopefully check out all my other videos. Well, thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.